Gunman, right for legs in slow rock ballad song about from stadium shaking rock anthems to emotional ballads. The songs tell stories of love, hope and ambition, proving music's power to heal, inspire and keep dreams alive. But keep it realistic, power, keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic and grounded and grounded and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Powerful, emotional, main hook, an emotional peak. Electric guitar, country slow rock times, and using indeed while tender ballads reveal the pain of heartbreak and the beauty of love, giving strength through music's endless energy. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow, embrace. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, I learned the hard way on a too late night. Coffee gone cold at a red light. Ran past due and a string that won't stay in tune. I carried my guitar to second-hand case. Knuckles bruised from a long work day. Dreams tucked tight like notes I couldn't lose. They said grow up, pick something safe, but my heart kept time with the drums I made. Every note just fed the fire in my chest. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. Motel rooms and a buzzing sign, borrowed amps and borrowed time. Crowds of 10 in a room that breathes. Mom calls home, says, are you okay? I say yeah, then I play and play till the pain turns into a melody. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been low, but the song kept pulling me back to the show. With my hands shake, I let the chords confess. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. Turn the lights down, let the band breathe in. Hear the kick drum hit like a second skin. Piano rolls like rain on tin. Strings come up, let the moment win. I don't need gold, I don't need fame, just a room that feels the same pain. I'm still standing on this road with a cracked voice and a heavy load. Every scar learned my name, every fall taught me how to change. If this is all I'll ever own, I'll sing it loud, I'll sing it bold. I'm still standing on this road. When the night gets long and the crowd goes home, I pack my heart with the cables and bones. Tomorrow's calling and I'm ready to go. Still standing on this road. Long road under worn out shoes, sky painted shades of blue. Every mile holds a story, carved in the dust and truth. Fires burn beneath the quiet, lighting paths we once denied. And every chord played loud and clear beats the heart of those who fight. Hands held high against the storm, finding strength in what's reborn. We rise with the winds of tomorrow, breaking chains that held us low. With every tear and every song, we build the place where we belong. Love and fight in harmony, a timeless pulse of victory. City lights and open highways, voices call across the dark. Dreams won't fade, they keep on shining, fueling relentless spark. Through the trials and the midnight battles, we hold on and never yield. With every note that fills the silence, freedom's fire is revealed. Remember nights with the rain pouring down, streetlights flicker on this empty town. A beat in my chest, the hard truths in song, the guitar screaming tales where hearts belong. From whispered fights to the fights that roar, every chord we play, you feel it more. Stories painted in sweat and tears, binding strangers across the years. These voices built the fire, lighting up the night, carving out our pain, turning dark to light. Soulful ballads telling of love, loss, and dreams, powerful anthems bursting at the seams. We raise our hands, we scream and we cry, the soundtrack of hope, no need to ask why. Strings swell like oceans in the midnight air, piano keys laying, heartbeats bare, bass thumping steady under pounding drums, a journey set in lyrics. Started out when the strings first played, a heartbeat strong beneath the velvet haze. Stories told with every chord I find, love and loss wrapped tight, they never unwind. Through every note of life unfolds, rhythms paint the tales we hold. This timeless fire burns beneath the skin, rock anthems roar where dreams begin. Power surging from every line we sing, freedom, pain, and hope in everything. Broken hearts and battles fought alone, resilience built with every tone. In every verse there's a fearless cry, rising up like sparks that never die. Feel the ground beneath the sound, where his soul is found. This timeless fire burns beneath the skin, rock anthems roll where dreams begin. Power surging from every line we sing, freedom, pain, and hope in guitar scream with a steady hand, bass thumps like a marching band, drums roll out the battle call, piano keys rise and we stand tall. This timeless fire burns beneath the skin, rock anthems roar where dreams begin. Power surging from every line we sing, freedom, pain, and hope in everything. So here we are,
We were just a spark beneath the restless sky. Worn roads and worn shoes, chasing reasons why. Each word between us like a steady flame, burned through every doubt, called each other's name. And when the world turned cold and gray, we found our colors in the fray. Here beneath the skyline of our lives, we rise, breaking chains with every scar, seeing through clear eyes. Love and fire intertwined, lighting endless nights, holding on, moving on, chasing freedom in our fight. The city lights pulse like a heartbeat, steady and strong, filled with tales of those who knew where they belong. Rhythms pounding like the promise in our
I recall those nights on open highways, worn boots tapping to the rhythm in my soul. Stories lived in every mile marker, each chord a battle, every note a goal. And days when the world felt hard and heavy, I found my armor in the songs I'd sing. Strings would swell, drums would rally, hands on the wheel, chasing what tomorrow brings. This is the road we choose, no turning back. Heartbeats firing beneath these fading stars, songs of freedom bleeding through the cracks, resilience in every line, healing scars. Sunrise paints the sky like a fresh canvas. Words flow raw, honest, breaking through the pain. Voices rise in harmonies of comfort. We carry hope like fire that won't wane. When the silence tries to pull me under, melodies lift me up from deep within. Every chorus a call to surrender, to find the strength beneath the skin. This is the road we choose, no turning back. Heartbeats firing beneath these fading stars, songs of freedom bleeding through the cracks, resilience in every
style guide. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the bell. Blending raw power with lyrical depth, these songs inspire millions through themes of love, resilience and dreams, resonating across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow. And grounded. Across generations worldwide. But keep it realistic and ground-based. Electric a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with energetic art to create timeless anthems of strength. To focus on concrete storytelling. The music is a journey through love, heartbreak, freedom, and hope. Combining soulful ballads with energetic ground to keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dark.
Electric guitar, electric guitar, open my hat crack. String bottom sitting there, fears are old folks' hymns. Electric guitar, the drum kick, snare, open hardcore. String bottom sitting makes you feel alive. And keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dots, shadow, electric guitar, drum kits them back, and lakes that tell stories of love. Heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, proving rock can touch hearts and inspire lives. But keep it realistic and grounded.
powerful emotional release. Election, and it's uninspired, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance. Making siege a timeless global phenomenon, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dust, shadow embrace. Powerful echoes, whisper, dust, shadow embrace.
Stubborn, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete story saying and visual imagery specific to the Hawthorne ballads. Balancedic rock songs explore themes of love, loss, and perseverance, making the music a soundtrack for hope.
electric guitar.
Late nights on the highway, windows down, the world fades away. City lights reflect on broken dreams we used to chase. Your hand in mine, grime and hope intertwined. We built a castle from our scars, a home in the endless fight. Every mile we breathe, the fire burns unseen. The road bends but never breaks, the pulse of what we made. We rise, not just to survive, but to feel alive, with hearts undefeated, in love and in the fight, strumming chords of freedom on wings of the unbroken. This song's our promise, our spirit spoken. Morning spills like honey over a worn out skyline. Songs that carried us through storms, through doubts and silent cries. Your laughter cuts through steel, lighting up the coldest nights. We're more than just dreams, we're the thunder after the strike. Every step we take, a story made to last. You like to get to focus on concrete storage and oration, embers as forever long. Electric guitar, focus on concrete. Be part of yourself and dusk, a shadow embrace. Main hook and emotional peak. Main hook and emotional peak. Main hook and emotional peak. Electric guitar, drunkest on kiss, making up your chef and death through shadow embrace. Electric guitar, drunk as I conquer, deep bed of your serving brass and brisk. Main hook and emotional peak. Main hook and emotional peak. Main no peace. Out on this road where the nights run deep, tales of hearts that learn what it means to keep the fire alive through storms that roar. Every scar a story, every mile worth more. And when the world tries to weigh you down, you find the strength, you stand your ground. We're chasing light through the pouring rain, holding on through the joy and pain. With every step, our spirits fly, dreams alive beneath the open sky. She's got a voice that breaks the walls, sings of hope when the cold wind calls. In the silence where fear might grow, she plants a seed. Style guide, use casual, storied language to focus on concrete, story carnage and visual imagery specific to the songs. Capture the struggles of life, the beauty of love, and the power of resilience. Blending rock energy with emotional depth that touches every heart, but keep it realistic and strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, powerful
Electric guitar, rust guitar. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash, and a string pad, optional, automatic feel. Electric guitar, this guitar, baby. Electric guitar, drum kit, kick, snare, open hi-hat, crash, and a string pad, optional, automatic feel. Electric guitar, electric guitar, drum kit, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. Electric guitar, electric guitar, drum kit, hope and resilience, inspiring millions with timeless energy. But keep it realistic, but keep it realistic.